Hello, hello! What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and it's Christmas time, so why not talk about and review some Christmas movies like The Santa Claus. The Santa Claus is a 1994 film that was directed by John Pasquin. And the plot is we meet Tim Allen, who plays Scott. He's a successful business guy running this toy company, and he gets crapped on because he doesn't spend as much time with his son. Don't you love when movies do that? Oh, you're a bad father because you work. Yeah, what an a-hole. So he has his son for Christmas Eve, and when Santa Claus shows up, he accidentally kills the guy. Oops! So, when this happens, there's a clause, a contract, where if the previous Santa dies, you take the mantle. You have to become the next Santa. So, you watch Tim Allen for the duration of this movie, slowly but surely getting fatter, growing the facial hair, and having these mannerisms that he can't control. It's almost a horror movie, in a sense. So he goes to the North Pole, he deals with the elves, he accepts the fact that he is now Santa. What I think of The Santa Claus is, I like this movie. I do. It's not probably one of my favorite Christmas movies. Like, it's not something, I only have probably 2 or 3 Christmas films that I need to watch every year, without a doubt. So this movie, it's one of those, oh, this is something I haven't seen in a while, so I put it in. And I enjoy Tim Allen. I will admit that even though when I was a kid I would watch Home Improvement, I liked him as the voice in Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear. And so I like him enough in things, but he's never been somebody that I love or that I'm like, oh, Tim Allen, I'm going to rush out to see a movie he's in. He's fine. He does make me laugh with his dry and sarcastic humor. I guess I'm just not the biggest Tim Allen person, but I do like him in this role. I like that he's a divorced dad. I'm not saying that there's never been a family-friendly movie that has portrayed a divorced dad, but it was interesting to see that. I think it's been a while since I've seen a family film do that, but he's still a guy who is trying to provide. He does want to be there for the son. His son, Charlie, is played by Eric Lloyd, who I remember in a film called Dunstan Checks In. Anybody see that? It's a bad movie, but I watched it over and over again as a kid, which shows my taste as a kid. The kid's fine. He's not the greatest child actor in the world, but once again, I liked how he was with his dad as this was going on. The plot itself is kind of crazy when you think about it. I don't think I thought about it like this as a kid, but when you watch it now and you see that he kills Santa Claus, kills him dead. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I know it was an accident. Tim Allen recently revealed in the interview that the original script was going to have him shoot Santa Claus because he thinks it's somebody breaking in, and it's a lot darker. And when you think about this clause, this contract, where it makes you go, wait, so fine, Santa Claus is real, he exists, let's just accept that. But the fact that it's been going on for decades and generations because it's really a different person accepting the mantle, and they do it without a choice, really. It's just something put upon them. What if a criminal kills Santa Claus and then they just become Santa Claus now? Does it matter who the person is? I have so many questions seeing this plot. And when I say it's like a horror movie, Tim Allen, like, he's trying, but he's gaining all this weight. Everybody's looking at him like, what the hell is wrong with you? He's trying to balance his work life and his personal life, but this Santa Claus thing is drawing him away. And it's like, where's the fun? Where's the fun if you're Tim Allen? I guess it's a movie that when you're older, you sympathize more with Tim Allen as opposed to when you're a kid, you're like, oh, cool, he's becoming Santa. Nice. Some of the other actors, Wendy Crewson is his ex-wife, and Judge Reinhold plays the new father. And Judge Reinhold, first of all, I love his name. it's Judge Reinhold. But every time I see him, even though he's been in a bunch of movies from the 80s and whatnot, I instantly think of Beverly Hills Cop. The two of them are your typical, like, oh, we're going to be dicks and do what we do, which is fine. But I want to mention David Krumholtz as Bernard. He's like one of the head people at the North Pole. And I like this actor. Every time he pops up in a movie, usually comedy films, he always makes me laugh. He always has this I don't give an F attitude. I'm just here to be here, and I'm going to explain to you everything. It is what it is. Now get over it. We have work to do. Overall, this movie is a fun and enjoyable film. I do think there's enough in there for adults to laugh with and have fun with. It's not completely for kids, but it's innocent enough to where obviously kids will enjoy it. I've never seen the sequels though, so I don't know if it just completely falls apart from here. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below if you too have seen The Santa Claus. What do you think of it? How crazy is this premise? Should I watch the sequels? Are they worth it or are they bad? Like, comment, subscribe. Later!